Where is the moment we needed the most? You kick up the leaves and the magic is lost. They tell me your blue skies faded to gray. They tell me your passion's gone away. And I don't need no carrying on. You had a bad day, you're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie. You work out a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, you see what you like. And how does it feel one more time? You had a bad day. Oh, you had a bad day. Yeah.
Okay. I figured I've had enough time in the pool. I'm gonna do. And how about you?
Patrick, there you are, man. Where were you?
Well, what do you, dude? I was going for a swim in the pool.
All right, well, oh, okay. Well, anyway, man, I got good news.
Cartoon Network's finally bringing back Mad.
I wish, but no. We're still gonna have to stick with what we got on DVD.
Oh well.
Anyway, the good news is that SpongeBob thinks he finally figured out what's going on.
You finally fixed the TV remote?
Okay, first of all, putting batteries in a TV remote isn't fixing it. And second of all, no. What SpongeBob finally figured out where Mike, Dustin, and Will came from, and that other members of the party might be around somewhere.
Oh, well then what are we standing here talking about it? Let's go figure out what he figured out.
My thoughts exactly. Come on. Finally, what took you guys so long? Patrick was going for a swim. Oh, all right. Well, now that you guys are here, okay. So, first things first, I figured out why you guys are here. It turns out, okay, I don't know who, but I have my ideas. Apparently someone must have somehow took you from your original timeline and somehow just yeeted you. Yeet is a modern term. Trust me, you'll learn about it later in the upcoming montage. Into not only to the future, but into this dimension. But eventually I learned there's more to the story.
More people were taken along with them?
Well, not just that, Kermit, but... Well, don't keep us waiting. What is it? Alright, well... You're not the original Will. You're not the original Mike, and... Hey, where'd Dustin go?
I'm right here.
Oh. And you're not the original Dustin. You guys are clones.
How did you figure that out?
Well, easy. When I first found Mike, he said that the sensation he described while he was being transported here, he felt like he was being ripped from another him. So, and considering the fact that you guys look exactly how you did when you were 12, that obviously has to mean that someone must have cloned your soul, took it out of your original body, and put it in a new one that looks like how you did when you were younger.
So, kind of like a sci-fi Benjamin button.
I guess that is what it means.
So kind of like Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Well, no. If it was Invasion of the Body Snatchers, they would just like put the original body in like a pod or something, and then use the clone body for like the aliens. But but like, but their original bodies are still in. But their original bodies are still back in their own timeline in their own dimension. Okay. Okay, so that well then what is it like? I don't know. Just I don't know if it is like another movie, but it's not like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I got nothing. Yeah, I got nothing. There, I can't really seem to tell what to figure out or what it is. Yeah, me neither. It's like some weird confused thing. Can we please get back on track? Okay, fussy pants. All right. So Todd called me up earlier, and he said he found another one of you guys in their like VIP games. Really, which one? All right. Really? Oh, really? Who else from your team could be wearing a camouflage bandana and his darker skin? It's Lucas, obviously. Anyway, Todd said he found him, and they should be here around 30 minutes. So at least we found him, but I don't know if we can still find any other members of the of your guys' group or any other characters from the show. And I mean, unless someone calls us, I don't really know. Oh, it's my phone. Give me a second. All right. Hello? Oh. Springtrap, hey. What's up, man? What do you mean you found your girl at your house? Well, why are you calling me about it? Yeah, strange things a lot of strange things do happen around here. Well, wait a minute, girl. Can you describe her? She's really quiet, okay? She has short hair, okay? And she's wearing a pink dress. Oh my god, I know who that girl is. Okay, okay, Springtrap. Well, hang on. One of us will be over to come take her to our place. All right, thanks, man. See ya. Well, what do you know? I guess my prediction about it is true. It's like a friend of ours found 11. All right. Seeing now that I'm the only one with both a license and a car, I will volunteer to go get her. And I guess you guys can go do on that montage thing. Oh yeah. All right, guys, get yourselves ready. We can finally show you that montage and all the things you need some catching up on. Well, Max, looks like things are finally looking up for us. Yeah, but not for me. Dude, what are you talking about? Dude, they found Elle. That doesn't that make you happy? I don't know, Will. It's just I don't think she really wants to see me. Why wouldn't she, dude? She's going through so much right now. I think she'd be happy to see you. Yeah. Besides, didn't you tell me that you guys were on good terms before she left? Well, yeah, but dude, don't you get it? All of this is my fault. Everything that happened was my fault. The Stark, everyone getting flayed, Hopper's death, everything. It's all my fault. Mike, it's bull pies and you know it. No, isn't. If I hadn't lied to her that day, things would have ended up differently. How are you supposed to know that was all gonna happen? Easy. I didn't. You don't know what's gonna happen until it happens. If I wasn't such a selfish jerk. What is blaming? Look, dude, blaming yourself isn't gonna solve anything. Now come on. Fine. Dustin, stop falling down and let's go.
Coming.
Alright, you guys ready for this?
I am, and so is Will. How about you, Mike?
I don't know, but I hope it doesn't involve singing. Alright, Patrick, start up the music.
You got it.
Ah, great. You once were there, now you're here. So confused, lost, and scared you all appear. Let me tell you right now, there's no need for fear. So sit down, I'll tell you why for you to hear. Ooh. You may think that the future is so scary, and I'm sorry to admit that you're not wrong, but that doesn't mean that there's a bright light in the end or a bad ending to this very song. Now listen to me, and much better you will be, but just keep in mind that you are here in the future. Disney got back on track and she created the internet, got bigger, and was given till the Cold War. Live action remakes were made, Nintendo went 3D, and the World Trade Center was tragically no more. Many lives were lost, but forgotten they are not. Freddy and Jason's thoughts, oh is that a shock? That and much more here in the future. Now as you can see, things good and bad have passed, along with in the middle, and that cycle is last. You might want to sit tight, begin to clear your sight, cause things are getting more dim and bright. YouTube was Spongy more skyrocketed, Mario and Sonic went, and the Marvel Cinematic Universe had begun. The four universes collided, went to war and made peace. Although no one actually knows who really won. The new show came out, along with our account. It makes me want to shout how much we've been throughout. Now you're all caught up here in the future. Okay. Was that good? I guess you got a good portion of it down, but obviously you didn't say everything, because there's no way only all that happened. Yeah, we clearly don't have enough time to list every single event that's happened in the last, 40 years. Whatever. But trust me, if you ever find out of Twilight movies, trust me, you're gonna be thankful we didn't bring them up. Well, I do agree, Patrick. Making fun of Twilight isn't just an old thing. It's so 2011. So good job being so 2011.
Dude, isn't our whole show about referencing outdated memes and jokes in pop culture?
Good point. We do this a lot. Maybe that's why we find our old work so cringy.
Well, anyway, I figure we can just chill for a little bit until Todd gets Lucas and John gets L.
Patrick, you always lay down like that.
Well, whatever, man. What up?
Well, I'm not sure if Elle will be happy to see Mike.
Dustin, you know that's not true. They love each other.
I know. But I'm just saying, he didn't just lie to her face, but he said that girls are a different species.
Okay, yeah, he did.
Yeah. No offense, Mike. But you did kind of royally screw up.
No offense. Of course I take offense to that. Or, you know what? I'm done. I'm just done. I'm out of here. What the? Mike, wait, Mike, where are you going?
Good going, bro. Did you really have to bring that up? Well, then again, I bring stuff like that too. Like, oh, hey, look, it's our Cards Against Humanity blue box. Get it? It's blue box because, it's a Father's Day thing. But he wouldn't really want to play, seeing how, from what I've gotten from the show, his father is pretty lazy. Oh! Hey, dude, I was just speaking the truth. It doesn't help me.
Mike. Stupid. Mike, come on. You can't leave. What about Lucas and Elle? Dude, let's face it. Dustin's right. All I do is screw things up. Elle would be better off without me. Dude, come on. Stop saying that. What, the truth? It's obvious. I mean, think about it. She finally had a happy ending, and because of me and my dirty little lie, it's been ripped away from her. I should have just been more honest. Whatever. I think it's best you guys figure this out without me. All I do is just make things worse. Mike, come back. Just leave me alone. Mike. ourselves into. I have no idea where Mike's going, but just took off.
I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have said what I said. Didn't mean to hurt his feelings. Or make him leave. Me and my big fat mouth.
Yep. So what are we gonna do now?
I don't know. I mean, we already know Lucas and Elle are coming, but now Mike is gone. What are we gonna do about that?
I don't know. You know what? Let's just wait for John and let's just wait for Todd and John to get back with the other two, and then we'll try to figure out what we're gonna do with Mike. What after we hit them up with what's been going on.
Yeah. Man. About 5 years later, and we're still stuttering in these videos. I just stuttered right then and there.
Hey guys, me and Lucas are here. So as we were walking here, we saw Mike walking the opposite direction. But when we tried to talk to him, he just ran. Patrick, what did you do?
Why do you always gotta assume when something bad happens, it's automatically my fault?
Well, Patrick, you do kind of cause most of the trouble that happens here.
Okay, you're not entirely wrong.
So what now?
Well, now we gotta wait for our friend John to get Elle over here, and then once we catch you and her up with what we already talked to these three, I'm counting Mike even though he isn't here. We're gonna go try to find Mike, and then we're gonna try to figure out what we're gonna do about this whole situation, and how we can get you, and how we can somehow figure out what. I don't know. All this came to us right out of nowhere. It's hard for me to get my words out. Yeah. I just hope Mike doesn't do anything stupid while he's out there. Yeah, dude, typical cliched stuff online and TV and media in general 101. When you say, I hope this doesn't happen, there's a good chance it's going to happen. Granted, it doesn't happen all the time, so we could be lucky, but let's just assume things are going to be all right, and just get this over with. Stupid past mistakes, stupid future, stupid life, stupid stupidity, stupid everything. Maybe if I just stay here and look at nothing for I don't know how long, maybe I'll feel better.